day's over, and the chaff, wheat, and the clover have been gathered from that field and stored away. We'll be sorted in the morning, for the Bible gives us warning that accounts will all be rendered on that day. If we laid up heavily treasures, we'll receive unstated measures in that land of crowds of mansions in the sky. If we blow an early bubble, it will burn and burst like stubble when the harvest day's over by and by. When the harvest day's over by and by, and we stand round the judgment throne on high, we shall know as we are known, we shall reap what we have sown. When the harvest day's over by and by. Day by day the seed bestowing is increasing while it's growing. We declare what will the final harvest be. What a wailing, what a weeping, what a sad eternal reaping, when the wicked here is forced apart from thee. If we love the righteous rather, hear ye blessed by the Father, for a kingdom I prepared on high for you. And then matched up in glory, we will shout with ancient story, when the holidays are over by and by, when the harvest days are over by and by, and we stand round the judgment throne on high. We shall know as we are known, we shall reap what we have sown, when the holidays are over by and by. Receive our increased measures in a dose of heavenly treasures, for we'll reap the kind of seed Elijah sowed. To the Spirit let us labor, love ourselves and love our neighbors, and we'll reap eternal life and never die. We shall drink and rise to a river, on its banks we'll rest forever. Hear me, brother, when the holiday or bye, 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 bye. Well, hello again, everybody. Here we are today in the town of Index, Washington. Very mountainistic out here. Today is another banjo build. Another banjo that I built, I should say. Because a lot of guys in the comments, or some of them, get it misconstrued, saying, "Where's the build?" I said, you know what, you're right. So instead, I'll just say, it's a new banjo I made. This is a mountain banjo. You might, those of you who've been around here the longest might find this familiar looking. I made another mountain banjo just like this style with the walnut stripes. Let me move up a little bit. There we go. Yeah, see them stripes? We got walnut stripes mixed with some oak in between. As per usual, well, maybe not on that side so much. We have a cue stick on the side of the neck. Standard tuners, not anything super duper expensive, but a little easier to manage than friction pegs. The big difference with this is, I'd have to say that right there. We got a Remo bongo head on it, a fiber skin. Didn't have to be a fiber skin specifically, but the person getting this banjo did ask if I could put a synthetic head on it because New York gets very humid, and Skin hides definitely don't do very well in the humidity, and so he said, could you make it happen? I said, I'm sure I could. I've seen quite a few builders put synthetic heads on mountain banjos. I've never done it, so it was a trip. It was a real trip. Other than that though, everything else is more or less the same as always, how I usually go about it. We've got a metal tone ring in there that I took from an old stainless steel cookie jar I found at the antique store. And let's just do a slow close-up. Instead of pegs, we have a F-ton of screws holding it on together. Then we've got maple fretting, flush fretting I should say, as well as maple dot inlays. Not sure if you could tell in the camera view or not, but this finish might be one of my favorite ones I've done yet. It's just a little bit of ton oil. Well, a lot of sanding, a little bit of ton oil goes a long way. A lot of sanding goes a long way, you know what I mean? This banjo sounds pretty good with finger picking. Little Cripple Creek, let's try some anti-fascist songs since everybody's now pissed off and upset at Elon and Trump calling them a fascist. This is a perfect song, I guess, for the ones that truly can't sleep at night knowing Elon and Trump are running the show now. Even though they're not actually running the show. Every fascist gonna die. Come on, can't you all just die? It would be great if you could die. Please just lay down and die. Happy 2025. Good to see you again. God bless you guys. You have a wonderful day.